jaguar is the largest cat in the New World. Their fur is covered with beautiful rose spots. It's not only beautiful, it provides the perfect camouflage for their hunting. In the thick rainforest, grassland or marshland, stability can help him integrate with the environment. This natural camouflage allows them to approach their prey undetected, provides a huge advantage for their hunting behavior. This rainforest offers him a real buffet, like the honey of the forest. It covers almost all small and medium-sized species. Every animal could be his next meal. Green onions and caimans, then to the alert water village, and many other small animals. But stress is never that simple. In this rainforest teeming with life, every stress requires strategy, strength, and patience. He ignores the creatures who remain vigilant, choose to move on and find the next opportunity. What really creates opportunities for predators? It's those who lose their vigilance temporarily. A life of relaxed vigilance. When the distance is aggressive enough, he suddenly launched a fierce attack and bit the skull of the prey. That's a caiman. Jaguar has the most powerful bite force of any big cat, reached about 2,500 pounds per square inch. This powerful force enables him to easily penetrate solid defenses, whether it's the skull of the caiman or a hard turtle shell. This outstanding advantage put him on the hunting grounds of the Pantanal with ease. For the weekly newspaper, a successful hunt is just the beginning of the mission. Next, he needs to ensure that every meal can be safely stored. The challenges of survival are constantly testing him. Weekly report of this silent Elvis, with heavy steps. It paints a picture for us of struggling against fate. Picture of him procrastinating on the burdens of life. Tell the courage and hardships of survival. Although in appearance, and the leopards that live on the African continent, there are many similarities, but their hunting and eating rides, but very different. Due to the different ecological environments in which the two live, the weekly newspaper prefers to catch on the ground, eating and eating prey. Of course, they have the ability to climb trees, and also in some specific situations, bring food to the tree. But in most cases, the weekly newsletter is selected in the bush for storing and eating prey. Due to the jaguar's unique stress-bearing skills, strength and adaptability, few animals can threaten adult jaguars. Jaguars still face various challenges. Rainforests also have dry seasons. South America also has an annual dry season. The river narrows. Many animals began to gather in this river. The true owner of this territory, it's an adult male jaguar, a golden anaconda, became his appetizer of the day. Reptiles are easy to catch, strong taste. This is also a jaguar. Favorite delicacies from many recipes. But before the lunch, he wants to use his mouth flies. He has been hungry for 2 days. Urgently need a big meal to supplement protein. But don't worry. Weekly Report is a master diver. And in this river, there is still a lot to eat. Especially the fat capybara, this large deinodon. Extremely tender taste. Hide. Ambush prey. This is the best predation that cats do. But capybara's vigilance far exceeded the expectations of the weekly report. Jaguar, still searching for the next prey in the water. A caiman wags its tail. Want to keep a distance from him. Starving Fort America is an extremely dangerous existence. Even caimans run away in fear. There are too many caimans living in this river. They're at the top of the food chain. But in the eyes of the jaguar, these powerful prehistoric immigrants, it's just a delicacy of its own. He moves slowly through the water, sensing the flow of water around. Suddenly, Gotao rolls on the water. It's time to enjoy the food. The battle between the jaguar and the caiman, it's strength versus skill. No one questions the ferocity of caimans, especially an adult caiman. He got tangled up with a jaguar, and Kemener probably didn't think of it either. All his life, he was the only one who preyed on other animals. Feng Shui turns today. He became a prey. This jaguar, drag up the caiman more than 3 meters by. This is a super meal. It's big enough for him to eat for days. As long as a jaguar bites the head of a caiman, it's not hard to subdue this big guy. Giant Kevin crocodile still wants to break free. The jaguar hugged him tightly. And then you flip it over. The end of this Kevin crocodile is already doomed. Being eaten is his ultimate destiny. No one questions the jaguar's powerful bite. His canine teeth, It can easily freeze through the leather armor of the caiman. At this moment, the caiman still wants to make a final struggle. However, this hungry jaguar, how can you let go of the food in your mouth again? And he goes for it, and he grabs the caiman by the neck with all his strength. Don't give him a chance to break free. The last exhausted caiman, abandoned pointless resistance. This is what the jaguar eats. This is America's top predator, the jaguar. At this point, he has entered hunting mode. I saw his eyes, staring at the every move of the prey ahead. The hunter's feet are approaching the prey, and his target this time, it's a way to hide in the water plants and rest. The crocodiles are getting closer as the two sides get closer. A crocodile that detects danger, immediately into the water, and the leopard jumps up in pursuit. Just a moment, and they disappear completely. A fierce struggle begins underwater. Don't look at the water, it's a crocodile chassis. But jaguars are very good at water. They often dive into the water to catch fish. The crocodiles that live here, it's a favorite of jaguars. As long as the jaguar gets close, even in water, the crocodile has no chance of winning either. As their figures slowly emerge from the water, you can see it. This one, the hapless crocodile has been caught by a jaguar. The crocodile, who is unwilling to lose his life, still struggling fiercely to escape. It's a pity that the jaguar didn't give him any chance. Soon the jaguar drags the crocodile to the diving area, then quickly adjusts the position and bite the crocodile's throat. Okay though, jaguars are not as big as tigers and lions. But the jaguar, the bite force is the strongest among cats. With their bite force, you can easily bite through the head of your prey with just one bite. The bone is locked in the throat like this at this time. This crocodile, obviously there is no possibility of escape. The next weekly report just needs to continue to lock the throat for a few minutes. The crocodile will lose its life completely. It can be said that jaguars are far worse than them. Two cousins of the state, leopards and cheetahs. Strong is not half past one. As the absolute king of nature in America, where they live, all animals are their prey. Even the largest snake in the world. In their eyes, it's just a bigger latiao. A little crocodile like this one. The jaguar is even more casual. So if you put jaguars in Africa, do you think they can deal with Nero? Steady and ruthless. Deadly move. 3 What to eat? Just happened to see a herd of wildebeest passing by. There are a lot of wildebeest babies who are not good at running, but running is their specialty. The 3 brothers agreed to act together. Wildebeest found them and ran away. The 3 brothers don't inky shake off the target and chase. Less than 1 minute, just killed a wildebeest baby. Brother San ate happily. The dick eats red. A simple breakfast is over. Brother Sanner strolled to the river. Have some morning tea after breakfast. Just then, the crocodile in the river also targeted the cheetah. The crocodile's breakfast hasn't landed yet. He's diving down. It's like an invisible submarine in action. Suddenly attack. Bite the cheetah's neck and drag it into the water, and it was very brief. It takes less time than a cheetah to hunt and scold a baby. The cheetah's furious struggle. In less than 30 seconds, there was no movement. The brothers on the shore haven't seen what's going on. They lost a brother, and the Triangle Alliance collapses in an instant, turned directly into iron bars. The river facing the mountains. The cheetah brothers are helpless. They look out at the river, hoping that his brother would escape. But the truth is cruel. Brother reluctantly left this sad place.